Right. Deep breaths, Alfie. You're in Montana. Not Chelsea, not Soho. Montana. I've just traded my flat white for, well, I'm not sure what it is, but the man at the petrol station called it cowboy coffee, and it's currently dissolving my stomach lining. Back in London, $1,000 is a weekend of bad decisions and overpriced tapas. Here, it's my entire blooming life. $1,000 to my name, a suitcase full of shirts that are definitely dry clean only, and a horizon so big, it's actually making me a bit dizzy. Is that the size of the tractors here? It's got wheels taller than my nan's house. I've got enough cash to maybe buy one of the bolts on that thing. Or perhaps a very small, very confused goat. Plan A, don't get eaten by a bear. Plan B, find a way to turn these $1,000 into a farm. Somehow. Right, let's see if anyone wants to hire a guy who's never seen a cow in person before. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? Right. Hello. Good morning. Or afternoon. The sun is so bright here I've actually lost track of time. I'm looking for a machine. One that cuts things. A chainsaw. Preferably one that won't, take my arm off on the first go.
You're a long way from home, kid. You look like you've never even held a butter knife, let alone a CS410. What's a British lad doing buying logging gear in Big Sky?
Trying not to starve, mostly. I've got exactly $1,000 and a very optimistic outlook. I need the cheapest, most reliable saw you've got. Something that says I'm a rugged outdoorsman, even though my hands are currently softer than a marshmallow.
This one here's new, just come in, but she screams. It'll set you back $1,000 with the safety gear, which, looking at you, you definitely need. If you've got nothing left, you're going to need a way to make more.
Right, okay. That's all my life savings. Right, I'll take it. I suppose I can live on tinned beans for a month.
Tell you what, Slim. My cousin Walter's got his hands full with a mountain of deadwood right now. That windstorm last night knocked down a dozen old pines right across his north fence line. He told me he's desperate for help before the rest of them come down. Needs that wood cleared.
Walter, deadwood. Right, I'm a lumberjack now. This is mental. Absolute madness. Thanks, Buck. I'll try not to cut my own leg off.
Yeah, Walter speaking.
Hello, there, Mr. Walter. My name is Alfie. Buck at the hardware store gave me your number. He said you might need a hand with some dead wood.
Buck sent you? He said he was sending a hand. You don't sound like you're from around here, son. You ever handled a saw before?
I just bought one, a very shiny one from Buck. And I've watched a fair few tutorials on the internet. I'm very quick at learning, and I'm currently standing in the middle of Montana with exactly $0 left in my pocket, so I am highly motivated not to fail.
Right. Tutorials. Great. Look, I don't care if you're the Prince of Wales, if those trees aren't bucked and cleared by sundown. My cows are gonna be in the next county. Can you drive a truck?
I can drive a manual Mini Cooper. Is that similar?
Just get down here. North end of Miller Road. Look for the broken gate and the man losing his mind. If you show up and you're wearing flip-flops, don't even bother getting out of the car. You clear that wood, I'll pay you $3,375. Deal?
Yes, deal, absolutely. I'm on my way, Mr. Walter. Right, Miller Road, don't die, don't die, don't die. Right, so Walter's a no-show. Buck's back at the shop, probably laughing his head off, and I am officially the only human being within a 20-mile radius. It is remarkably quiet out here, uncomfortably quiet. Back home, quiet means you can still hear a bush in the distance or a neighbour's telly. Here, it's just blimey, that's louder when there's no one else around. Right then, first tree. Let's see if I can actually make some money before I lose my mind to the solitude. The trees creaking. It sounds like they're whispering about how much of an idiot I am. Look at this one. He's brought a brand new saw and he's wearing a scarf. Let's put a branch on him. It's just you and me then, isn't it? No boss, no instructions. Just $1,000 worth of hope and a very sharp chain. If I get pinned under one of these, I suppose I'll just have to wait for a passing elk to rescue me. There we go, the last tree. I better give Walter a call to let him know the job is done. It's done. Walter, it's Alfie. The Prince of Wales you hired. I've booked every single one of those pines. I only nearly took my own leg off twice. Which, honestly, is a personal record for me.
You're joking. You finished the whole job? I thought for sure you'd be back on a plane to London by lunch.
I'll admit there was a moment involving a particularly stubborn branch where I considered it.
Well, I'll be. You've got more backbone than you sound like, kid. Tell you what, I'm sending the payment to Buck's shop via the digital transfer. $3,375, just like we said. And Alfie.
Yes, Walter?
Don't get cocky. You did one day's work. In Montana, we call that a warm-up. But good job. I'll tell Buck you're the real deal.
The real deal. I'll take it. Thanks, Walter. See you around. Real deal. I'll take it. Thanks, Walter. See you around. I've made it. Please tell me you have a glass of water, or a chair, or a bed I can collapse on for 3 days.
Where's your car, Slim? Don't tell me you drove it into the creek already.
Worse, I didn't have enough for the rental and the chainsaw. I'm officially a pedestrian, Buck. I walked the whole way back from Walter's. Every single mile, but the trees are down. Walter's happy. I've done the work.
You walked 5 miles in those city boots? Well, you're either determined or just plain stupid. Walter sent the payment. $3,375. Here.
$3,375. That's it. My entire net worth. I can't even afford a second-hand car, let alone a tractor. I'm just a man with a chainsaw and a very sore pair of feet.
Listen, I see you're in a tight spot. I got a patch of land out west. Farmland 140. Only $36 a month. It ain't much. Mostly just tall grass and a bit of hope. There's nothing out there. Maybe if you get yourself a tent to sleep in, you'll be fine.
A tent? But I'm from London. The closest I've been to a tent is a gazebo at a garden party. You want me to sleep in a bag on Farmland 140 for $36 a month?
Take it or leave it, Slim. It's a patch of dirt you can call your own. Or you can keep walking until your boots fall off.
$36, fine, I'll take it. I've got $3,375, a chainsaw, and now a very expensive patch of grass. I suppose I'm going shopping for a sleeping bag then?
Tell you what, Slim. You aren't going to last 10 minutes out there with nothing but a designer scarf. I'll do you a deal. I've got a heavy-duty tent, a Sub-Zero sleeping bag, a camping stove, and a few crates of rations in the back.
Oh, thank heaven. How much? Please be gentle.
You can't farm if you're an icicle, kid. Here's my number. Get some sleep. I'll call you in the morning and find you some more work to fill that wallet back up. Now get going. Have fun with your new land.
Right. $482 for a tent. I could have stayed at a 4-star hotel in Soho for this, but thank you, Buck. I'll be waiting for that call. Don't let the bears eat the tent before I get there. Right. Here we go. Month 1. I've lost track. I am currently walking to a patch of grass called Plot 140. I have $2,856 to my name. A very expensive tent waiting for me, and I'm fairly certain the squirrel just looked at me with genuine pity. Buck said it was a short walk. buck is a liar. My legs feel like they're made of wet noodles. But look at that view. I suppose you don't get sunsets like that in East London, do you? No smog, no sirens, just silence. It's actually a bit terrifying, isn't it? It's too quiet. Found it. Plot 140. It's exactly as advertised. A lot of grass and absolutely nothing else. At least Buck set the tent up. It's cosy. If you consider small and smelling of canvas cosy. Right, I'm done. I am officially retiring from the human race for the next 8 hours. Alfie. I'm setting the alarm for the 1st of the month. I need a fresh start, a new month, a new plan, and hopefully a job that doesn't involve walking 5 miles. Good night, Montana. Try not to let anything eat me.